In the paradigm, listen now, in his rise to the throne, the warrior, according to the ancient paradigm, will come head to head, listen, with the former first lady, Jezebel. So you got the warrior, Jehu, you got Jezebel, the former first lady, head to head, head to head. Now, it's exactly what happened in America. It was all replaying. We've been replaying since, this goes from the beginning to right now. We've been replaying everything. If you remember, all the major polls said the Democrats are going to win. They're going to wipe out Donald Trump. But the ancient paradigm said something else. When the warrior and the former first lady come head to head, the former first lady will be defeated and the warrior will become victorious. That's what it says. Now let me throw something else to you because you are who you are. There's another thing too. You see, Jehu was also a judgment against the reign of Joram. Now the Trump, let me tell you something. What the victory also had another mystery. There is a 4,000-year-old covenant that says whatever you do to Israel or the Jewish people shall be done to you. That has held true from the days of the pharaohs to the days of the presidents of America. God is God. But a year before the election that we had, Israel had an election. And Benjamin Netanyahu was running again, but there wasn't like a good relationship between Barack Obama and Netanyahu, as we know. So what happened was Obama actually intervened in the election of Israel and sought to have Netanyahu defeated to overcome the agenda and do what he wanted to do, but he failed, and Netanyahu miraculously became prime minister again. But now listen. Here's what it says. The Abrahamic covenant says whatever you do to Israel will be done to you. So if you intervene in Israel's election, God will intervene in the election of your land. And remember, we're all saying, there was intervention. It was the Russians. Well, I don't know what the Russians did, but I know the intervention is a little higher than Russia. If you try to change the outcome of that election, God will change the outcome of your election and overcome your agenda. Now, in the paradigm, the Jehu and Jezebel, when the defeat comes, it happens in the northeastern, they're both in the northeastern city of the nation. Well, when on the election night, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton were right next to each other in the northeastern city, New York. How long was Hillary Clinton in power on the national stage? 22 years with her husband. After that, 12 years in government. Then she retired from public life for 2 years, came back for 2 more years to run for president. That comes out to a total of 14 years on the public stage on her own. Thus, the years of Hillary Clinton, 22 years with her husband, 14 years alone on the national stage. How long was Jezebel on the national stage? The Bible says she's on the stage for 22 years with her husband, and on her own, 14 years.